Hey, what's up, guys? What to do? What to do? Hope everyone's having a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are, beaming in. Can you guys hear me? I had a issue a couple days ago, but if you just leave a comment, just say, "Hey, yeah, I can hear you." That'd be awesome. We're going to talk about meme coins. It's oh my god, there was so much happening. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I've been making some gains with meme coins, so I'm not going to lie, taking some losses along the way too. But yeah, it's pretty much. I'll tell you what I know with these meme coins. You know, it's it. The Here's the thing, guys. With meme coins, it only takes like one meme coin. Like that. That's really kind of like that's the good news. The bad news is, there's going to be like 100 rugs along the way, maybe even 1,000 rugs. Um, but look, it is what it is. That's just the game that you play with meme coins. Um, but yeah. So let's just quickly go to the chart here and have a look at Bitcoin is 69, so we're looking pretty sweet. Um, yeah, it's yeah. Just give it a year, guys. Just 1 year after the halving. I always tell you, 1 year after the halving is when it all happens. And there's data to back that up. I've done live streams and talked about it before in the past. Yeah, say May 2025 is when your Bitcoin's going to hit potentially 3x from today. Lowballing, that's a lowball figure. So yeah, just get your Bitcoin now. At least you're not going to get the you're not going to get the stupid returns that you are with meme coins, but at least you know that it's pretty safe. Well, it's the safest crypto in coin in crypto. So you know you can have your Bitcoin and then you can go and play with your meme coins. But I definitely recommend that you have your meme coins, your Bitcoin, and use some of your meme coin profits to buy some more Bitcoin. But only only use a small part of your portfolio to dedicate to meme coins, okay? Because you will get wrecked. Um, Here on Fiat Leak, it's showing 70,000. So a lot of the stuff's going to North America, as you can imagine, and likely uh, Asia, parts of Asia as well, are pretty bullish on Bitcoin. Typically South Korea. So hopefully South Korea can get a ETF, which they have hinted. But yeah, if South Korea gets a ETF, it's going to be massive for Bitcoin because they are so bullish. They bring so much volume. Like I'm talking fiat to Bitcoin volume to crypto. It's unbelievable. Like they're like the second highest in volumes. Just like one country, South Korea. Wait, not even talking like Europe, like just one country. So yeah, if an ETF in South Korea can happen, man, it'll be massive for Bitcoin. There's so much volume's going to flow in. Um, so let's just talk about. Let's see. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Um, yeah, just leave a comment if you can, loud and clear. Dave, hey Dave, how you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Always turning up, which is awesome. Thank you very much, my friend, and hope you're having a good day, morning or evening. Um, let's just talk about the meme coins. There's tons of stuff happening with meme coins. Um, like I've been watching these meme coins. I've been getting a few of them as well. Um, but these meme coins, they've been flowing off. They've been going off like crazy. The narrative was like these like mini influencers. Um, I'm going to show you this one here. I got into this one, made some good profits with this one. I made like all up probably about 3 sol in multiple trades. It dumped last night and then yeah, it's come back again. Like this went to like literally 1 million market cap, 1.5 million market cap. It went to 10 million market cap. Then it just literally last night it dumped to like 1.5. So you can see it was massive dump here. We go and have a look at the market cap. I think 1.3 or something. It went down pretty hard. Yeah, it went down pretty hard. There it is. You can see it on the right hand side. It went to 1.1, 1.5. No, it went under 100 million in market cap. Now this thing was 10 million in market cap. So now it's come back up to 5 million again. So this is like been really roller coaster for Irene, the Asian mother. So basically she's piggybacking Mother, which is by Iggy Azalea. So I didn't think it dumped this hard, but it's come back. So yeah, which is good to see. I want to tell you this: like when you get into these meme coins, you can tell the scam ones from like you can just tell like the scam ones just by looking at them. They'll just be like all buys and no sells because they're artificially doing it. No, I can't find one off the bat here now, but you'll be able to tell. There's like the chart is not up and down; it's just all one way. It because they're just buying it, right, and then just they're scamming people. So this one here, you just got to be careful when you buy these meme coins because what they do is the narrative. Well, the narrative like 2 days ago was like these mini celebrities, right? And now the narrative today is like Andrew G and Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate and Kristen Tate. That's like the narrative now. But you got to be careful, right? See this one here. This one's called Sun. This was a play from like hang on, not Sun. Hang on, I got the wrong one. Sorry, it was Boyfriend. Yeah, Boyfriend. So this is all like father, son, boyfriend, whatever, right? They're all playing off the same narrative as Iggy Azalea started, right? When she launched this one, ex-boyfriend. So with this one here, it went to zero, and the reason why was this one. See, it's Iggy's ex, Nick Young. He used to play for the Lakers, right? So they made this coin and called it Boyfriend. So this is like a couple of days old, and it did massive numbers. But people were buying into it because they're like, oh, you know what, Iggy Azalea, Mother, she launched a coin which is like now 10 million or something. And now this is going to do the same, like so they cleverly made this coin, and people bought into it, and this did massive numbers. Okay, like if we go and have a look at the market cap of what this reached, I think it reached like 3 or 4 million, or maybe even more. This is how they orchestrated this scam, right? What they did was they waited like multiple. They waited a while for this one, actually, a couple of days. I'm trying to get the whole thing in, but I can't. Oh, okay, I got to go to like 1 day chart. Maybe I can do it. So they waited a while. This thing got to 4 million market cap. Now you'd think something at 4 million market cap would probably have like a 1 million liquidity. It'd be pretty safe. But what happened was with this one was people they come along, they look at it, it's pumping up here and they buy in. But what they don't check is the holders. The holders, look at the holders. It's 48% holds, one person holds 48%. Now, obviously, that person couldn't cash out all the tokens because they had more tokens than liquidity, but they still cashed out most of it. So that's why you always check the holders. You never buy into anything that's got like 48%, or even 5% would probably be the limit. But this is 48%. There's no way you would ever buy this because that's how they drain the liquidity. Obviously, they have more coins, the price goes up, the value of the coins is worth more than all the liquidity in there. So then they can literally drain it with the contract still being locked and renounced. They can still drain the liquidity. In other words, they can still rug it, right? So this is review tab. Okay, this is why you always check the holders. All right, always check the holders. Then and that, although you're going to get wrecked, right? Let's see. This one, Top G. This one went to 38 million market cap last night. I was watching this thing. Holy cow! Those things coming in. This is like an Andrew Tate narrative, which is today. There was buyers coming in for 20, 30, 40,000, like literally just every 2 or 3 seconds. There was some massive whales in this, and there was like 38 million market cap. I don't know, it's down to 15 million now. But massive, there was massive volume on this. Like it was doing, like here now, the volume is 124 minute, every 5 minute volume is 124K. Like last night, the volume was insane. It was like, I think it was like 3 or 4 million, maybe even more, 5 million volume. Yeah, it was way more. It was like 10 million volume every within a 5 minute span. So see how these narratives are all sort of unfolding. Now it's Tate, top G. Um, there's other ones, RNT. There's like Tate. There's Tate Dog, Tate, Pepe Tate. There's so many different ones. This is like Pepe Tate. I actually got into this one and sold and made a small profit. This thing pumped and dumped, right? This was a pump.fun one. It actually looked pretty promising, but the problem was these people, they just dumped. They dumped for a cheeseburger. I made about 50% profit on this. I even shared it with my group. But look at it. This was a pump.fun one. It literally launched like half an hour ago. It funded, and then see, it went to Radium, right? It filled pretty fast actually. This was super bullish. Pepe Tate. So it's like a picture of Tate and Pepe, but everyone dumped. Everyone dumped. And this is it here on Radium. It did really well in the beginning, and then people just dumped. There's still people holding it. Top holders got 20%. This is bad, not good. I mean, they can still cash out $5,000. Their bag's worth 6,000, so they're still haven't cashed out, which is give them props for that. You know, this thing's going down. Would you cash out? I mean, look at it's going down. They're holding the floor. So whoever this wallet is, I'll give them balls because see, look at their bag. It's just dropped another. Their bag is literally going down. They're still not having sold it. Look at that. There's only 17K liquidity left. Technically, there's not really 17K because every time it sells, it goes down more. But I mean, look at it. Look at their bag. It's 5,000 now. Whoever this person that's holding like 20% has got balls. I tell you, they are literally losing money hand over fist as we're talking. It's going back up. So yeah, obviously this goes back up to, their bag would be worth quite a bit. But yeah, I'll give them props for holding, man. They're still holding the floor. So yeah, this was unfortunate, this one, because this had a really strong narrative. It's Pepe and Tate. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to end, but I'll save it and then I can come back to it and then just see what happens. But this, yeah, if you have the right community and the right people that hold, this could have gone to, like, if you look at this, right, and you look at all the Pepe Tate ones, right, this top G is not quite 1 million, but it was in the multiple millions last night. The biggest one, which I just talked about before, was Top G. That's Andrew Tate. It's at 17 million now. Last night I was watching it and it was at 38 million. This one, RNT, which is like real and Tristan, that's at 6. That was in multiple millions last night. These are all Andrew Tate, Christian Tate narrative ones. There's another one, Top G, Burn the World. That's like 1 million K. Yeah, so all these Top G. There's another one, Tate, Small Dick Energy, 21K. That one looks like it died. Make Tate, MTGA, Make Tate Great Again. That's still at 337K. But last night they were at least in the millions. Here, look at this one, Top G Tate. This one's still at 17 mil, 717 cap market cap, right? So what went wrong here? Like these people cheated for literally peanuts. They literally cheated. Now I'm not saying like I held my bags, but this thing was going down, and I got to the point where I wasn't going to lose money. I mean, but yeah, I mean, this was a really, really bullish one. Pepe Tate. It hadn't been done before. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll come back. Um, but there's no reason why these people should have cheated out, because this could potentially have gone to like a million, 2 million market cap. It got as far as 40. Let's have a look. It got as far as 40. I think it's 40 or 50. Oh, hang on. No, 200. Okay, it got to 200. There it is. So it got to 196. It got to 196k market cap until it died, until it just declined. This could have easily got to a million and gone forward, kept on going. But yeah, everyone cheated, right? So yeah, you've got to watch these things. They can turn on you really fast, really fast. So yeah, but you can make some good money. I made some good money on this one as well. This one's still going pretty strong actually. It dumped quite a bit, but this okay. So this one here, I'll tell you the narrative. It's like not celebrity models, but like wannabe. No, I wouldn't say wannabe models, but not not well known models. Put it that way. Okay, they're not like Khloe Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, or like an Iggy Azalea, or like Madonna, or like they're not big celebrities. They're like influencers, celebrities, like got 100 million, got 100,000 subscribers or 4,000 subscribers on IG or something. They're not big, but they're not small either. They're enough to move the needle. Put it that way. And this one here, this I don't know who she is, but she's quite attractive, obviously. That's her there, Michaelia, whatever. She's see, she's got 135k on Twitter, and she's got some IG as well. People on IG. So she's not massive, but she's enough to move the needle. Obviously, with a photo like that. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. These mini celebrities, and that's what. Yeah, this one I've done okay with this one as well. I think I picked up like a one and a bit sold on this one. So yeah, so I don't put in a lot into these things. I just try to multiply what I put in. And the other one I was going to talk about was Irene as well. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Irene's another one example of she's not massive. She's not a massive. She's not a high profile celebrity. She's just an internet celebrity, like a meme type of chick. She only got 170. This Irene chick. I didn't think it was a coin, but it was. It was a coin. She tweeted about this stuff, and then there, see. So she initially she didn't. I didn't see any post about it, but then she did post about it. So either that's her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is her bag because she posted about it. See, so she's like pretty legit. She's like she launched a NFT collection in 2021. It did really well. I think she made like a couple hundred, 300 or 400, 500,000 from that NFT collection. And she's like a model kind of thing. I think she's Thai model. So, yeah, she showed a bag before. It was like 200k bag, I think. So, yeah, this is probably her here. Holders. This might be her. I'm assuming it could be her. It could be. It's one of these bags. It's either that model there with 4.7 4.75%, which is not too bad actually. That's not too big. Or it could be this wallet here with 3.22%, which is 146,000. See, so that's sorry, I gotta show you the thing. Yeah, this one here. Okay, so it's either the top one or the second one. That's probably her wallet, one of them. So, like I said, she's not a massive model. She's not a massive celebrity. She's not a mainstream celebrity. She's like an internet celebrity, but she's still enough to move the needle. You know. Let's go and see if there's any questions. Honeypot can't sell, only people that got whitelisted. Yeah, there are these honeypots around. Yeah, you can tell the honeypots. Yeah, they're just no sell orders. Or, yeah, only a couple of sell orders every 100 buys. So how do you make money with this stuff, right? How do you make money with this stuff? That's probably the biggest question. Let me show you some stuff here. This is how I do it, okay? Now, I'm not the expert on this. I'm just like you. I'm just in the trenches working it, and let me show you this. And I'm just trying to, make some Solana. The goal is to consistently make like $100 a day, consistently though. And you can easily do this. You just start with shit more, right? If you play with $1,000 and it goes up 10%, you sell. There's your $100. It's actually easy to do, but you're risking your bag because you can go up a ton. But it's also can happen literally in seconds, that you can make literally $200-300 in literally seconds. So what I do is I use BonkBot. Okay, so you have to use BonkBot because, well, you don't have to, but it's the fastest way to do it. Let me. What was I going to do? Yeah, BonkBot. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to go back to here. Okay, so if I use BonkBot, and what I do is, let's see. Just got to go to my channel. There it is there. So if you want to use BonkBot, just go to the community tab, and go to my YouTube channel and click community, and then you'll see this post. BonkBot has a new feature now where you can generate how you went with it. So here I made 1.9 Sol, and if you come along and scan this QR code here, that's kind of like my referral thing. This will give you BonkBot. So what I do with BonkBot is it's a Telegram bot, and it works in Telegram, right? So you obviously need to have Telegram, but it's pretty easy. There's tons of tutorials. It's very easy actually. What I do is then I go to pump.fund. Okay, hang on. Let me step back a second. With BonkBot, you need to download it and just click on it, and then you can start using it. It's very easy to use. You can just there's tutorials on it. Okay, there's tons of tutorials on it, heaps of tutorials. But what you got to do is you obviously need. I'm assuming you've got Phantom. Okay, I'm assuming you've already got Phantom, right? And then what you do is when you get BonkBot, you export your private keys. There's a feature where you can go into settings and you can export, and it gives you your private keys. Now, don't show these private keys to anyone. Actually, I can't remember. I think it's just the private key string. Long ass bunch of letters and numbers and shit, right? Copy that and then bring it into Phantom, and then you'll import your BonkBot wallet into Phantom. So now what you're doing is you're using Phantom to buy anything that you see here on pump.fund. And what I do is I comb through all these things here to find potential ones on this one here, Andrew Tate. Okay, so let me go to. I'll try to do the web one. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I've got the web. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm on the web, so now you can see it. Okay. So what I do is I use this one here. It's called. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to get the link and show you. Yeah, it's called Pump Fun. Pump Fun. Oh, here it is. Here. Here's the link. So what I'll do is I'll put this in the. It's called. Anyway. What it does is it gives you King of the Hill. All right. So this is really important. King of the Hill is when. So there's another one there. Pepe. This is literally the same one. What the hell? This is literally the one that I just got into before. It just got funded. What the hell? This is live. This is literally live now. Right now. It's dumping. This is not the one that I got in before. This is a different one that someone just launched it again. They just quickly copied it and then just launched it on Pump.fun. Anyway, so I'll give you this link. And what it does is once these reach Koth, which is King of the Hill, see all these Tate ones? That's the narrative. So the reason why they all copy each other is because if one, like, the narrative is the hot thing today is Tate, so they fund really fast. So what I do is I look at it and then I just quickly look at this one, Roaring Tate. This looks pretty bullish. All these Tate ones, they can rug, but you got to be careful. You got to check the Telegram. Okay, a good way to check it is to go to Telegram, click on the Telegram, and then once you're in the Telegram, see if they've got a voice chat. And if they've got a voice chat, the devs, they're going there and then see if there's like a team of people that's like 20 or 30 people. They're already there. The devs talking. They're like, we're going to send this. Usually, in most cases, they won't rug because they're preparing the like, it hasn't funded yet, right? It hasn't funded yet, but they're waiting for it to fund. And they're getting ready, like, yeah, we're gonna do Dex ads, we're gonna do this, we're gonna burn, we're gonna do whatever, right? So now you've got the reassurance that now that it's still on Pump.fun, like, you don't want it to rug because they rug. Once it rugs here, they all dump. You lose your money. So you want to make sure that you don't get in too early. But then you got to validate, and that's how I validate it. I just got a Telegram and to see if they're all talking and they're getting ready. Like, there's 30 of them, 40 of them in a voice chat. They're getting ready. Like, scammers wouldn't just go there and just do it because they just wouldn't do it, right? But you can tell. It's pretty easy to tell, right? You can tell if they're legit. Then I would go back to here, Pump.fun, because it's still on Pump.fun, right? It hasn't fully funded yet. Then I would buy in. So now I know it's not going to rug. Then I'll buy it on Pump.fun. Now, obviously, you got to do your research and see if it's bullish. Like, they're not going to have a voice chat sitting with 40 people in there if they didn't think the project was bullish. Okay. So usually they have these projects, they're like on the same lines. Like, if they're talking about mother, sister, brother, whatever, one day, then it'll be like something like that, right? The next day it'll be like about some communist thing, China, whatever it was yesterday. And then today it's about Tate. So you're going to see all these kind of same type of projects that are all kind of writing the narrative of the day. And to be honest, it works. It works because if people go and see, like, go on, they go on Solana and they see all these Tate ones, and then they go and Pump.fun, they see a Tate. Obviously, it's going to do well because it's just going to it's going to launch. It's going to do well based off the previous ones that have already, they're piggybacking. Okay, this one here looks like they dewed it out. Let's go and look at the holders. Yeah, this was a Pump.fun one. Another one that failed. But yeah, so now that you've validated, you found one. Oh, okay, so you can go back to Telegram and see it. This one just lists all the coughs, okay? So this is actually a good this is actually this. I use this like on a regular basis because it just gives me all the cost. This is a relaunch. This is a scam. This is a relaunch. This was launched the other day. See this one here? See how it shows you the dev 23%. Stay away from it. See, so this gives you good information. Roaring Tate, that's one we just looked at, I think. So always check the dev. Dev is out. Dev is out. So if it's a dev is out, usually it's going to be a CTO community takeover, they call it. So dev 4%, 3% is still pretty good. It's not bad. Yeah, look at this one. Giga Chad Tad. So this actual, what I do is it saves me a lot of finding. I just look at the one that go to cough, and then I just research it from there. I mean, I could dig deeper and get them early, but there's a lot of like see it. Then what I would do is I go to Telegram. I would check if they're like really bullish. There's like 10, 20, 30 people, devs are all talking about it, ready to send it. Yep, I'd buy into it, and then I'd get ready for it to go on Radium. Send this shit. Sometimes don't get carried away with these comments on the right hand side, the left hand side. They leave fake comments, and some of them say, "Oh, we're going to burn," or "We've burnt." The deck screen is paid. It's all bullshit. Like sometimes they bullshit to give the impression, that they're going to launch, and then when this thing reaches like 99%, they rug. They just all dump, and then you're left with your bag worth nothing. Your bag can go down 90% in value. That's why it's important to validate it first before before it goes to Radium. And how you do it is check the socials, check the Twitter, check the website. There's no website, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to rug. Look at Mitcha. Mitcha went on Pump.fun with no website, no Telegram, no Twitter. And look at Mitcha today. It made people millions. So not necessarily. Sometimes you can't pick them, but you still got to validate them. So once they go to cough, I think you already figured out what cough is. But for those that don't know what cough is, let me just show you a shit one, and I can show you what cough is. Let's just go to this one, Pushcat, whatever the hell that is. Now see this thing underneath. It says King of the Hill Progress 47. When this reaches 90%. This shows on the front page now, and then usually the bonding curve will be about 85%. So when it goes on cough, it'll go on the front page, and then that last sort of 10 or 15%, it should push it to 100%. And cough is just basically here, okay? Goes on the front page, everyone sees it. And then once it goes on the front page, this bot here, this Pump.fun bot, it's I don't know. I'll give you the link. I'll get the link for you. But this bot will then list it. So all I'm looking for is cough ones that are about to launch, and I'm validating them before. Like I've got a window of sometimes 1 or 2 or 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. It just depends on how bullish the project is. Like for example, here, this one's like White Boy Tate. So what I would do is I'd click on this. See the dev's got. So it looks good, 379. That's what the dev's got. So I click on this, quickly open it, and then it's at 92%. Then I'll go to the Telegram, see if it's like a bunch of people sitting in there waiting. Sometimes it hasn't got a website or it's got a Twitter, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Don't fully dismiss it. Just find enough evidence that gives you validation that, it's like a legit, because you don't want to be rugged here. You're going to lose all your money. So it's already gone on cough, so you can see. You can even click on this generate bubble to see, how many the wallet cluster, to see when they're all linked. There's two wallets here, 10%. Okay, and then there's that one there. It looks like the dev wallet, 10%. So yeah, 10% is not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but so this one could be a runner. I don't know. It's at 88%. So basically, you got maybe 5 or 10 minutes to validate it. You just click on Telegram and see if there's a bunch of people there. And you can even go on Telegram and start asking questions. You can quickly spot the scammers, because if you ask them, oh, what's your plan to push this forward, and they start giving you, they're like really rude and saying, who the F are you? What are you? You don't know nothing. Then it's a scam. Because legit devs and people that want to push it forward, they're real positive, and they're like, yeah, dude, this is what we're going to do. Glad to have you on board. We're gonna send this to Radium. Everyone hold their bags, and they'll tell you, right? They're really open and they're positive. Scammers, they won't be like that. They'll just be really, really shady, and they'll be like a very, what's the word? When someone's like not really forthcoming, they're like really, what's the word? It's at the tip of my tongue. Yeah, they're really just like really, they'll tell you limited information, because they're just going to rug you. I was on one of these VC chats the other day. Get this. I looked at the project on Pump.Fun. I went to Telegram. I'm like, okay, this looks legit. And there was a dude on there saying, he was real positive. I think he was from some Asian country. He was real positive, saying, yeah, guys, we're going to send it. I'm just going to check with the dev. Yep, dev said we're going to, it was bullshit. He was lying the whole time. And he was a dev. So he was just like pretending that there was the dev, that he was like the marketing manager when it was him. And then he was, the dev's going to burn. He's going to spend money on the ads. They're just about to get on Moon Talk. They're going through the final. He was lying the whole time. And then it went to 99%. And then everything just cut off. It rugged on Pump.Fun. And then the Telegram group just deleted. You couldn't get back into it. And I was like, oh my God. Like, the length that this clown went to, the effort that he put in to do all this for what, like fucking 1 or 2 SOL, 3, 4, 5 SOL. I'm like, oh please, oh my God, please, just the lengths that people go to just to make some a quick buck, Anyway, so that's what I do. I validate it, and then I kind of like, okay, so now that I know that it's kind of like I can buy in this right in the beginning, right? So now when it goes to Radium, that's a whole different story. This is when the fun begins, because you can lose all your shit, right? This is the hard part. Some of them moon and go to the stratosphere, and some of them just never. You think that they're going to do well, but they just don't. They just don't. Like these Tate ones, they did really well. Last night they were mooning. They were absolutely mooning. Tons of them did moon. The biggest one was, like I said, the top G one was the biggest. That did 38 million market cap. It's like half that now. It's pulled back quite a bit. The volume on this thing was insane. It was insane. This thing was just getting in 10, 20, 30K orders like literally every second. Buys and sells. So what they're doing is people are like riding off this. They see them say it's like this top G1 went to 38 mil, right? So then you started to see all these ones pop up on Pump.Fun, because now people are like, well, you see the ones, because they go to Dex Screener. Everyone knows, right? They go to Dex Screener. They can see all these Andrew Tate ones. Yeah, this one's doing massive numbers. Oh, this one's doing 5 million. This one's doing 10 million market cap. This one did 30 million market cap. So when they launch their one on Pump.Fun, they're like, well, we can do, this can do similar numbers. That's why it's an easy sell, right? So if it's a good project and people hold, this can go into, like, you only really need, like, you'll be surprised, right, how much money you can make on Pump.Fun. I've only done a little bit, small numbers, but those small numbers, I was amazed. Okay, so this GigaChad funded. So, so this one is literally going to Pump.Fun. Let's watch this live and see how it goes. Okay, so sometimes this takes like minutes. Sometimes this took like 10. I've been on one where it took 30 seconds. And then there's other ones that take like 20 minutes. I don't know what the hell is going on. But okay, so let's watch this live and let's break it down. Let's just keep White Boy there, see what happens with White Boy. let's go delete all the other old ones. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, let's just keep that one there because it's another. It's another. Let's delete him. This Pepe one. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. So let's just open him up. It's coming back. Sometimes you can buy the floor on these guys. You know. Let me just share the. I'll share the group for you guys, so then you can get that thing. Content live stream. I've got to get this information here first. Don't forget to check out our buddy token too. We're in Flow Launch. We've got Twitter, Telegrams, but there's totally organic. Like it's totally organic, right? It's like we've got 60 people in our Telegram group. But you know, they're holding, and we know that's the key to it, guys. If you can buy it, hold it, then you're not going to sell their bags. Everyone's just going to buy the existing, and then you hold the floor. That's what they all keep on saying: hold the floor. So check out our project. It's on Pump.fun, right? And join our Twitter and our Telegram. I'll put the link below for this. You better see the thing, right? Let me just. I'll give you a link to the. Oh, I didn't even put the date. What's the date today? 8th of June, 2024. So I'll give you the link to the Telegram group for this one, okay? So this will give you the all the cough ones. This is really important because once you got this one, you're about to literally just all this stuff is just it saves you so much time. And also make sure you check the dev. All right, always check the dev wallet. There's a lot of scams that have got like 67%, 60, 80% on the supply and the dev. It's gonna scam, right? So you don't want to do that. I'm trying to find the. I had it before. What the hell? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. So I'll get the link. This is the link to this. You need this, right? It's a really good Telegram group. That it'll give you to the main group, but then once find there'll be like another tab that gives you the King of the Hill one. Okay. They've got like a normal chat as well. So yeah. It's called Pump It or something. I don't know. Pump It, I think it's called. Pump It, I think. Anyway, you'll see that. You'll see the Pump It. You'll see this link below, right? This will give you the cough group. That you want the cough group, okay? Saves you so much headache and saves you so much time. Okay. So now I've updated this in the description. Now you can see you better see it and get it, right? Okay, so let's go back to see how our little ones are doing here. Remember we looked at this one at funded? It's probably already funded. It's probably already on Radium. Let's have a look. No, it's not on Radium yet. So yeah, so going back to what I said before, once it goes to Radium, it basically comes down to the people and the devs. If the devs are really good and they can do raids, if they've got the funds to do the Dex ads, update all the banners that cost 3 Sol, then run ads that can cost up to 6K. If they do Moon Talk, which is very, very good, that can cost a couple, it can cost 1 Sol, or it can cost, it's actually an ETH, or it can cost like whatever you want to throw at it. This one here, okay, this is the big for Asian market, right? This is good. Then they get on these finder trending, Sol trending, and finder trending. That's also very good. That helps. And then the people raiding, that helps, like Twitter raids. So you really got to get involved, and the people have got to hold. If they don't hold, then it'll just dump. Let me just go to see. Yeah, so you should have the links now to that thing. Oh, actually, you don't have my BonkBot link. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just scan the QR code I showed you before. Dave said, nice, I'm here. 58 days, I'm here. When airdrop video. Wow. I found a hot solid project in community takeover. It's called Based USA. Okay. No shilling, just Based USA. Okay, so I might just remind me tomorrow, Dave and I might do that Based USA. 58 days. When is the airdrop video? I'm here. Okay, yeah. So just I might do it tomorrow, Dave. So just yeah, based. Get us the link in that tomorrow, and I'll come. I'll do it like a review for you. Found a subject. We take over. It's called Based USA. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow because I'm trying to get through this. Yeah. Um. So let's just see what happens with this. Okay. Okay. Now it's going to radium. Okay. So now that let's as I say hypothetically, we've done the research, we bought it off Pumped Up Fun, right? We've got our bags, and now it's on radium. So then we wait for this. We click on radium. Now it's mooning. This is actually doing well, to be honest. Um, so yeah, it's kind of you just have to kind of wing it and see what the Telegram group is like. Let's just go and look at the Telegram group. Tap to verify. If they've got a big VC chat, browser's not working. Click here. Oh shit! There's 90 people on the VC. This is gonna moon. If people hold their bags. See these things, they start off well, and then they just die. So let's just watch this one and see what happens. Yeah, they literally just these things they literally just popping up like mushrooms, right? So now people are selling. This is what happens. They do well in the beginning and then people sell. That's what happened with that Pepe tape. Remember I just showed you before? See now people are selling. It's going down. It happens all the time. People just sell. They just sell and it's they kill the project too early. Look, see now it's going down. See, look at all those sell orders. That's the problem with this. They just jeet too early. Like you should not be selling under like if you really want it to do well, you shouldn't be selling for under 1 million. Yeah, people get their seed out. They want to get their seed out as fast as possible. I get it. What was it last one? We did PT. Yeah, this was like this literally launched. Remember this one I just showed you? I think I did like 50% on this. This is the one that I just showed you before. Like this launched like literally 5 minutes before I started the live stream. See, it went up and then it died. Right now here, we're literally, hopefully it doesn't do the same. So this one here went to 196 market cap and then it died. This one here is still at 30K market cap and it's already going down. Let's see the holders, 203, 400 holders. Okay, now it's starting to get some. See, so this is how dangerous these things are. They just, if you're buying them on Pumped Up Fun, there's a high chance that just because you bought them on Pumped Up Fun doesn't mean that you're out of the woods. Because a lot of the people on Pumped Up Fun they dump. So yeah, you're going to get it at the cheapest price on Pumped Up Fun, but also it's going to dump. It's got a high chance of dumping. See, so that's the thing. It'll just become like another one of these. I've seen like hundreds of these. They pump and then they dump. Hopefully this one can do well. It's still like holding the floor. I'm not in the VC chat, but you know, hang on, let's have a look here. See all these pumped up fun ones, they're all launching. They're still launching. Heaps of them. There's heaps of them. Let's go and have a look at White Boy, see how he's going. He's still at 81%. And let's go have a look at Roaring Tate. He's at 83%. And then let's have a look. This one's coming back. Pepe Tate is coming back. Oh, no, it's just dumped again. See, this is really like if you're in this, you're like, it's really, really touch and go. Like you're only at 25K liquidity and 47 million. That's like, you're literally, your life will be over. If you're like got all your life savings in this, your life can be over within a seconds. If this dumps, that's it. It's game over. Um, yeah. See, so this one never came back. Literally carbon copy, but this did come back. See, this is literally a carbon copy of this one. See, Pepe Tate, Pepe Tate. They literally just copied it. Okay, now it's going up. Okay, now we're looking good. Oh, now we're looking good. Big green candle. As soon as you get a green candle, tons of people just sell. See, it's never gonna go to 1 million, 2 million if people just keep on selling. So all this is green at the moment. It's looking good, but there'll be a huge sell-off soon. Watch. So this is what happens with these pumped up fun ones. Hopefully it can continue on and get into like it's already done 100 million, 100K market cap. That's a good effort. Let's see if this can go past 100 like the last one. This one got to 196 and then started to die. Let's see if this one can get past it. Let's go to market cap. Now it's starting to get a red candle. People are selling off. Got to 153K. Maybe it's coming back. Maybe it's going to come back. Maybe the last one only got to 195K. Hopefully this one can do better. But this is the thing, you've got to be very, like, even if you get in the pumped up fun ones, like, it's not guarantee that you're going to do well because it can dump hard. But if you got in here, right? Let's see how much you would have made already. What the hell? Yeah, about 100%. So basically, if you would have sold at the top, you would have basically double your money. So yeah, if you put in one sol, you would have pulled out two sol if you sold at the top. So that's it's not a lot, but it's still 100%. Because I would say that this is not gonna recover. They all kind of go the same way. Like you can just tell just by looking at them. Maybe I'm just calling this one premature. How do you get rid of this thing? Yeah, see, so pretty much okay. Now it's got another leg up. Maybe it might be different. This one here never got back. This one could do well. See, so that's how you got to play it. I mean, everyone takes their seat out. You have to protect your investment. Okay, so now it's got another leg up. This one's going better than this one went. This one never, just never got back. This one looks like this one is fighting. Anyway, guys, so that's kind of like the process that I go through. Not all the ones I do is I find them on Pump.Fun. These are just the process for Pump.Fun. But you can still make money from just getting into these on the pump. Like if you go, you can still get into some of these ones. If they've got heaps of volume, you can trade them. Yeah. This one, Andrew Tate dog, and that one died. So you can also get into the ones up top of here, which are trending. So this one's Greta. It's doing It's got 1.6 million in market cap. So this one did well. Yeah, but if it goes over 1 million, you can do really well. Like from Pump.Fun, you can do really well. See that one there? It did 400x. 400x. What? That's crazy. Did a 400x that one. That's absolutely nuts. See, so that's what I'm saying. If you get in, I think this was a Pump.Fun one. Not sure. If you get into the right one, you can make crazy money. It only takes one. It was. See, this was a Pump.Fun one, and it did a 400x. See what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is how just one winner, you can make thousands. This is according to them. This is 400x. I don't know if that's right. It just doesn't seem right. That's what it's showing. That's probably more. That's probably more practical. It looks like a 50x. Yeah, that's probably more practical. 50x. That's still pretty damn good. Put in a sol. That's 50 sol. That's a pretty damn good investment return. See, so that's what I'm saying. Like these. That's how these things can just absolutely take off. Anyway, guys, so yeah, keep going at it. Don't get discouraged. Like I said, it only takes one more win. It takes one win. That's it. All right, guys. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. I'll go to tomorrow, Dave, and I'll do that one, that based one, um, the one you're talking about. So if you come in tomorrow, we'll talk about that, and I'll talk about more meme coins tomorrow. Um, yeah. All right, guys. So that's yeah. That's I've gone through the whole process that I go through literally every day. So you know, have some fun with it and don't get too discouraged. Like you can easily get discouraged, right? If you get discouraged, you're never going to find that winner. And it only takes one project for you to get to make like 10, 20, 30K, like literally within like minutes, like within half an hour, you can make like 30K with these projects. That's how crazy you can do it. Or you get into the really big ones, and they go to millions in market cap, and you can literally make like that top G one. Oh my god, that did 38 million. So imagine if you got into the top G one in the beginning, you would have made millions, literally millions overnight. So it can happen. You just have to stay consistent with it, and just know that other people are doing it. You can do it. You just haven't found it yet. But you will find it if you don't stop looking for it. Okay, that's my piece of advice. I haven't hit it home yet. I haven't hit a home run with these meme coins yet, but I know that if I just keep on persisting with it and just do the numbers, it's just a numbers game. Eventually, I'll hit one, and I'll tell you about it on my channel. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion. All right, guys. Have a good day and evening, and stay positive. Crypto can change your life. It has changed my life. I just haven't hit it with these bloody meme coins. They're doing my head in. But I'm going to continue with it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.